Time to hire? Time to fire? Maybe both. This is Ron Wojciechowski with Beach House Consulting, and today I want to talk about your team, your staff, and what it's going to look like going into 2021. You know, it's interesting. I've talked to people that are busy, and are talking about hiring. And I've talked to people that are busy and talking about firing and everything in between. And here's what I've learned. 2020, like so many times, has been a place where we maybe have held things a little looser, a little less accountable, whether it's because we've been working more remote this year, or maybe we've been just so busy that all boats rise, that we've overlooked some people or some things that were underperforming in 2020. And if you can imagine a business that was really strong this year, you probably didn't let anybody go because you were just too busy. And maybe that person needed a little bit more accountability, or a little more teaching or something. Maybe they didn't get all of it, or maybe they just didn't implement. But for whatever reason, a lot of people were slow to let people go this year because their business was so good, they thought they would just catch up and they would come back around. And what I found is that unless you are continually looking for talent and continue hiring in your business, then you're going to plateau. You're going to limit your growth and remove your ability to grow that top line, which is so critical in this environment. And what may happen for many businesses, especially if they're being coached right now heavily on this piece, is they might actually hire and fire, maybe not at the same time, but simultaneously. What do I mean by that? Reviews. It's the end of the year. Let's review. Let's go to the board. Let's find out, did we hit our sales goals? What got in the way? What changes took place? Last year was good, this year was better, or was it off? If you go back to the fundamentals and habits, you may find that the 2020 performance had very little to do with a health crisis or anything else. It may just be their commitment and willingness to work and do what got them there last year or the year before. If someone's underperforming, it could be a signal that they're ready to move on to another role and they're afraid to tell you, and maybe you're afraid to tell them to let them go either. So an honest conversation probably at the review and comparing the numbers that were expected and the numbers achieved, and find out, are you at a dead end or is there room for growth and opportunity? And on the hiring side, let's not repeat what we just talked about. Let's make sure that we have standards in place and training systems in place and measurable goals that we're hitting consistently. So maybe we're not in a situation in the future where we're been with somebody 6 months or a year and finally getting around to that conversation about, is this what you really want to do? And we may have to let you go. If we instill it from the beginning, we probably stand a better chance of having win-win situations and great careers and great businesses and profits for all. So maybe this is the time that you take the time to hire and fire. This is Ron Wojciechowski with Beach House Consulting, and I hope that you're enjoying these videos. Click or comment below, and don't forget to subscribe. And we'll be seeing you at business planning sessions. Look forward to hearing your results.